I think that worked. Okay. And we are live. Yeah, we were just having a pre-show warm-up thing, me and Dave, because Dave's here. Hey, Dave.
Hello.
And yeah, I just organized everything in this game, so I have like all my stuff over here, I have some stuff over here, stuff down here. 'Cause I keep the most important ones on the bottom, so I know where item. Anyway, yeah, we were talking about the game's crash of the '80s and how it was devastating for Nintendo.
It wasn't devastating for Nintendo.
It, what?
I
What
wasn't
kind of?
talking about how it was devastating for Nintendo. I was saying how
Oh,
it was devastating for the industry in general.
yeah. Sorry, yeah.
It had a lot of people who would buy. Basically, every parent that would have bought their kids video games started thinking it's a passing fad. They don't need more video games.
Yes, but it wasn't a passing fad though.
Well,
I mean, we still.
it also didn't see the end of home console sales since the price dropped out of a lot of stuff. I remember as a little kid when that was in the middle of when that was going on, and Atari games that would cost like $40 new, or you could get them for like
Yeah,
5, 10, 15.
yeah, I remember that too. I got him
Then
into.
came Nintendo from a company from Japan that was not having that existential video game crisis.
Yeah, I think that was only centered on the U.S., wasn't it?
Eh, it
Well,
was going around a bit in Europe too. I mean, well, the thing is with Europe, I'm saying that, but they had less. They had more focus on microcomputer games for microcomputers and stuff like the ZX. And
I want Fire World. I can get all three of them with Fire World. How's that? Yeah, but there were also. Uh, there was just a lot of problems with the game crash.
well, yeah, it was the it was the bottom dropping out of the industry because the shovelware got so freakishly unmanageable that it made
Steel Saber.
a new freaking industry just unstable. Of course, now the industry's stable enough that no one questions the shovelware.
Yep, boy. String capsule. I'll save all my capsules again like this last time. I always save my capsules when I need them.
That's right. Exterminate them all.
Yep.
Now you
That's
can
my
turn
stuff.
off those intrusive health bars.
I like the health bars actually.
Oh. I was always never a fan of those. Just because they're like over everything.
Well, healthy actually concentrate on their hit points instead of me not knowing what their health is.
Well, it's right there on the bottom screen.
Yeah, I tend to stop looking at it after a while. And this guy's gonna go down. Yep, there we go. And he unlocks this door for me, and I can go in here now. RNG, ether.
Ah,
And to the back here.
because dicks with time machines.
Yeah. Well, I don't have a time machine just yet.
Well,
Plus, I like that. Plus, I like that
technically
ATV
you
bar.
do, but it's not one that you can take with you. I mean, you know, Luca managed to come after you without the pendant being there.
Well, yeah, she made the little the gate key.
Doc Brown, eat your heart out.
Oh, fuck. Don't be in such a hurry, blah blah blah. They're gonna. Yep. 3 snakes. Step on snake. Step on snake.
Die, Untermensch! Die! Wait. Are we the baddies?
No, we're
No,
not.
no.
We're not. We're the good guys. They're the
No,
bad
no,
guys.
I know.
They're the bad guys. 'Cause they kidnapped the queen. X strike. There we go. The best single use combat move in the game. Well, dual tech that is. You get much better on later down the line.
Uh-huh.
Like there's 3D slash whenever you get Robo involved in it, and it adds the shadow element. Intruders, kill them!
I was always partial to Isla's hulking out on motherfuckers.
Oh, I like Isla's, Isla, Robo, and Chrono's, shadow that covers the entire screen. Like it's Shadow Whirl or something like that. I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah.
You know the one I'm talking about, though. It's basically a giant black vortex that goes
Yes,
across the
if
entire
they all
screen.
jump on each other and then start spinning.
Yeah.
And then they spin the room to death.
Yep. And it's utterly useless in the Black Omen. It is completely useless in the Black Omen because everything's immune to shadow.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
That's why you never use Robo in the damn Black Omen. Because it's all shadow. Do I have a tent? No, I do not.
Shelter?
Shelter, rather, yeah. But no, I don't have a shelter. I may have to go out and, let me see. There we go. Save it 2 ways. Okay. Hate these bats. That's one of the types of enemies I can't stand in this game, though.
What?
Is the ones that have the high evade.
Oh, yeah.
But they usually have like 2 hit points. or 1 hit point. But they have a super fucking high evade. I should get a shelter in this area. I should get a shelter in this area, though. I'm pretty much familiar with the entire game, though, so I mean, I don't have to worry about anything. Anything untoward happening.
Give me shelter.
And we have no audience right now, apparently.
Nope, none at all. I'm sorry. That's probably my doing.
Nah.
Because the incident.
What incident?
The incident.
Okay.
You don't want to know. Anyway.
I love this game. It's an easy game to pick up, and
because I jokingly gave out non-spoilers, that's why.
Okay. Let's see here.
Well, Cyclone could be good against them.
I'm waiting for a Fire World. Because that always kills them. Miss. Miss. Yeah, I hit. Finally.
Kind of wish I could play Death Stranding. I saw this really interesting video essay on it, and
I'm not gonna wake him up. He's having a nap. He's having a nap. I'm not gonna wake him up.
he gets to live.
Yeah, he gets to live for now.
There's a switch you could hit to get.
It's not that one. It was the. Where was that switch? Right there. There we go. Just spamming the A button.
I just like how they, at close range, they have a melee.
Yeah, instead of shooting a gun.
Just like swings out the rifle butt. Like.
Okay, now move together so I can hit you all in one little group. Not you. Cyclone might actually do it. No, it didn't.
And
yeah.
some motherfucker's always trying to ice skate uphill.
What? That sounds like a bad idea.
That's the point.
I skate up.
Have you never?
Okay. I've never heard that quote before.
Oh,
Iron Sword.
dude, go watch Blade.
Blade, I ain't seen that shit in like 20 years, dude.
It holds up.
It's a good movie. I mean, it's not a terrible movie. I haven't
And
watched
that's
it in a while.
one of my favorite quotes from that movie. Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill. In response to, the one guy trying to become a god.
Yeah.
And, right before he kills him.
Let's go down the slide again.
With
One thing I love about this game though is no real need to actually level up that much, to grind that much. Oh, we talked about that the other day. Goddamn. Yeah, don't really need to grind, but you can. Although it's kind of hard to grind. It actually is kind of hard to grind this game because you have to go to an area, wipe it of all the enemies, and then exit that area, then go back into the area again. Unless it's a multi-tiered area, then the monsters respawn sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Not all the time.
If it's a place you can have renewed access to.
Yeah. Like the Black Omen, they don't respawn. They do not respawn. You have to literally use the new to go out and then go back in. Unless you just, revisit it like the 4 times you can revisit it. No, it's 3 times. Sorry.
No. All I know is that I once read a fan fiction where Chrono's mom sleeps with all of his girlfriends when he brings them home. Chrono is not involved in any way. Other than,
Why? Why?
Because some
even
people...
Frog and Robo?
Huh?
Even Frog and Robo?
No, that it's all lesbian.
Oh, okay. That's better because I'm worried about the Robo dick and the Frog dick. Is what I'm worried about. Although I bet there is probably Robo and Frog porn out there.
There is.
With how fucking kinky some people are.
What are you talking about kinky? It's just furries. He's an anthro frog guy. It's like, dude,
I still wonder about how big the Hulk's dick has to be. I still wonder about that.
It never changes size.
It doesn't change size, he just got that wimpy little human dick.
It is not worth it. For
That's
Hulk
why.
to no, I'm just kidding.
That's why he's so pissed off all the time. But I got this huge fucking body. Yeah, I got this little tiny ass dick.
Actually, it's Bruce. He's hung like a porn star, but
I figure the gamma radiation though would either shrink it.
I'm joking. I have no freaking idea. Come on, dude. You start with the Mallrats questions.
Oh shit, I'm almost dead. Chrono's almost dead.
Like, yeah, you should have had someone on active healing duty.
Luca, gonna have to heal from now on right now. Oh, never fucking mind. He's dead. See what I said about not needing to grind? Even the big bosses, they'll bring you down to almost dead, but generally, yeah, thank you for fucking remembering me, blah blah.
Don't
Yay,
forget
the
to
rest
do,
of
you know,
me.
the regular RPG thing and steal all their shit.
Yep. And the Chancellor was in this in this chest. And now it take me it takes me directly out the place and back to the castle. Now they institute a law system. I don't see that foreshadowing anything. I don't see that, actually affecting me in the future. Do you? Them instituting a certain set of laws?
And again,
About kidnapping royalty and everything? I certainly don't see
what
that
even...
affect me any.
Well, considering that all of the so-called kidnappers are dead now...
Yeah. And there she goes.
Of course, all they wanted was like 50 gold.
Yeah. Well,
See,
it was Megus's men that kidnapped her, though.
yeah, but all of them worship him. All of them consider themselves Magus's man, whether Magus thinks of it that way or not.
But Megus does think of it that way.
The only reason why he keeps them so militarized and pissed off all the time is because he wants an army against Lavos.
Yeah, you just want. Yeah. And remember not to pick up the treasure chests in this area because they give you better stuff in the future.
Always funny how his whole thing is, I want to save the world and I'm willing to sacrifice anyone and any belief to do it.
I forget, can you use this right here yet or not? Yeah,
Huh?
you can. Yeah. You can get food here. Sliced rose, power stew, or refreshing salad. It doesn't really matter, all of them refill everything.
Yeah.
Oh, that was just MP restored, huh? I thought it was just HP, okay. Sliced rose, that gives me everything. Apparently. Ouch.
Oh, don't worry.
There you go. And you just walk against the table to eat it. Just do this. There's a chest there, but I'm not getting it yet because I forget if it's in the future or not. And now I go back. Save.
Huh?
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 Oh. Okay, what do you think is the biggest plot twist in this game, though?
What's the biggest plot twist?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, there's a lot of plot twists in this game, actually, if you really think about it. Like Melchior, for instance, being the creator of the Master Sword, and yeah. And then there's Balthazar, who created the Time Machine. All of which, and there's another dude, I can't remember his name right now, but he ends up at the end of time.
Actually, I think Magus is the best twist when you realize that it's not so much that he's evil, but that he's lost sight of anything human in his quest to save the world.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, that's a very big plot twist.
Then you have, the option to cut his head off or not.
Yeah.
Which should I say, welcome to the party, dude.
Yeah, but he doesn't add anything of value to the party. He really doesn't, because none of his,
Yeah, but I don't feel like killing. I never feel like killing him.
Well, okay. The only thing that happens if you kill him is if you choose to get the regular ending. Let's just say one of your party members reverts to his previous state.
Ah.
You know what I'm talking about?
What? Frog?
Yeah, Frog turns back into Glenn. That's it. That's all that happens. Frog turns into Glenn. And you're all shocked to see, is that you, Frog? You're handsome. Something along that line. It was Luca hits on him. Yeah, Luca hits on him at the end. If he turns back into Glenn. Which is interesting.
It's weird that Magus don't take care of that himself.
Yeah, Magus could have easily said, look, I'm sorry I turned you into a fucking frog. I can change you back now. Nope, you gotta kill me. That's only if you do the normal ending. And this go through, I might actually, I might do all the endings on this since it's not the randomizer. Because the randomizer actually made things a little bit more difficult. Except for, when it gave me 5 fucking copies of the Masamune sword.
It kind of messes with you when you know the guy is a kid and you see what an abusive bitch his mother is.
What?
Because he's the son of Queen Zeal.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Yeah, I get what you're saying now. Yeah, Queen Zeal was kind of a bitch. Well, no, she wasn't kind of a bitch. Queen Zeal was a bitch.
She was a psychopathic monster who...
Yeah.
Well, she was apparently at one point good, but slowly became a psychopathic monster because of the influence of Lavos.
Now the trial. I'm going to rename the stream, by the way.
All of which that Magus had to suffer through. And then,
There we go. Named it The Queen and the Frog and the Trial. As the Highness and Princess said, yeah, it doesn't matter what she said, sees him. Chrono! Yay, now to the best part of the game. A trial where it doesn't matter if you're innocent or guilty, you still get put up for
Well, if you're unanimously innocent, you get a few bonus items.
Yeah. I will now bring forth the defendant Chrono, who is charged with the abduction of Princess Nadia. Remember last time when I did that really annoying, cringy voice for the Chancellor? Yeah, I'm not doing that again.
Good.
Shall we employ the guillotine? Yeah, that voice was pure cringe. I listened back to it, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing that again. I'm like, yeah, it sounded like a Chancellor, like I think the Chancellor sounds. It still was terrible, though. I'm just not good with voices.
No. No, you're not.
I am not good with voices. Not good at all. I tried basically doing the Nugget voice from if you've ever watched Game Theory.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know.
I tried
No,
doing
no.
that voice. Who was responsible for initiating contact? Small was. You so certain? Our witnesses say you were the one who bumped into the princess. That one you will never win. It will always say you're the one that's responsible for that. Having subdued the princess, the defendant then coerced her into visiting the little sideshow. There were countless witnesses of this. Shortly thereafter, both the princess and the defendant vanished. If that is not criminal abduction, I don't know what is. Several other acts have also been brought to my attention that call the defendant's character into question. Objection! This cannot possibly have anything relevant to the case. Care to respond, Chancellor? Chrono's character is at the very core of this case, Your Honor. This evidence will show that his testimony cannot be trusted. Very well, you have nothing to hide. Like to call a witness, yeah, blah blah blah, good character. I still liked how the randomizer made all my characters look like zombie freaks. Except for Marl, who had pink hair. That man brought my kitty back. Thank you, mister.
Freaks! Freaks!
How about that? The man who is upsetting man. Yeah.
Google
What's up
gobble,
with
Google gobble.
Real issue here is motive. Oh, yeah. There was no profit motive. Nope. Believe the motive was quite clear. Agreed. Her fortune did tempt you, did it not? No. Are you sure? You weren't in the least bit tempted? Not at all. Very well, no more questions. Quite evident. Virtual young man. The defense rests, Your Honor. And now it's time for the members of the jury to say guilty or not guilty. Not guilty. I've never had them, all of them, say not guilty before. I've always had one of them to step out and say guilty. Because part of it is random chance that they'll say guilty or not.
It's
Or is it? Or
I found out what the last judge was based on. I just don't remember.
oh, okay. I thought it was like random that one would say guilty or not. And this one's going to say guilty. Yep, told you. Order in the court. Verdict has been reached. Yeah, not guilty. Senate has been not guilty. But even if he did not kidnap the princess, the fact remains he aided in her flight from the castle. Since accused 3 days of solitary confinement as punishment. Take him away! No! Stop! Let him go!
Jeez, Marls, he just sentenced you to 3 days.
That's quite enough, young lady.
It's like, I mean, I know he's lying because he's a psychopath, but
Oh, the Chancellor?
yeah.
Yeah.
Or, I mean,
Yeah, the Chancellor kind of wants
evil.
me dead.
But
well, he's a descendant of of Yakra, so I mean, he's literally the descendant of the monster I just killed.
the point is, as far as Marl knows, he's going to prison just for 3 days. It's community service.
Yeah. Execution? I don't recall hearing anything about that. No cause for concern. There's only this was in the paperwork. What do you mean, questioning? Never. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. I don't know if y'all heard that or not. That burped.
Like hell, I want to chop the Chancellor's head off more than I want to chop Magus's head off.
Yeah, me too. Well, you get a chance to do that. There's a care package. Three ethers. Yay. It is. God damn, it is hot here today. I don't know what. Don't know why. Now, pause that real quick. Should I try to escape, or should I just wait the 3 days?
Why
I'm gonna try
don't
to
you
escape.
go with your heart?
How many times do I have to write down? Oh. My heart is telling me to kill that motherfucker. Well, not kill him, but take him down. Take him out. This one I'm killing, though.
Hooray! Now the king will really not want to execute you.
He's like, oh, you just escaped from prison and killed my guards. What?
They were evil. No, they were just prison guards. Holy crap.
Bad prison guards.
The two you murdered in your cell had families.
No, they did. They all live in the mother's basement. I mean, come on. Their lives are worthless.
Dude, that is just... No. You are murdering prison staff.
Some of them I'm not murdering. I just knocked him out, for instance. So he's not murdered. See, he's not dead. He's just knocked the fuck out.
You know, if you're unconscious for more than a couple of minutes, it's really bad. And that it may indicate brain damage.
And there's this dude who's just fucking asshole.
Uh-huh.
Because, yeah, he's an asshole because he has like 500 fucking hit points. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And he doesn't get paid enough for that anyway. Okay. There he is. And they chased me down the damn bridge. Like, a fight on a bridge is going to be any better for you than on normal ground. They're just cops, man. They're just cops. That's all there are.
They're employees of the correctional system.
Yeah,
It's not their fault some corrupt chancellor douchebag lied to
well, lied to
lied to
court.
the guy signing the forms.
Yeah, and he lied to
And you know,
court, and
his king.
then there's this kid I freed. I mean, that was a good deed, right? I mean, he's not a murderer or anything that's going to try to kill everybody. He's just someone who was tied to a guillotine. Nothing can happen with that. Nothing bad will happen with that. Equipment.
Oh, nothing does happen to that.
Yeah, he just goes back to the market and helps his dad.
Because the chancellor has been running evil crap under the king's nose.
Yeah, because he's literally a monster.
Oh,
These guys don't even give me that much experience.
sorry. I just try not to think about how this game portrays the other underclass. Because
Yeah, it's pretty much they can just throw you in prison and put you to death for no reason.
no, I mean how the secret cabal of the other monsters who were there first are trying to rule the world, and there are some problematic things that can be that could lead to.
Yeah. Oh, wrong one. Damn it. Oh well. Yeah, it's switched on me for some reason. That's what I was aiming at.
Yeah, yeah. Whatever you say.
There's still that other area I haven't explored yet, so I'm gonna go back to that area. And I think whenever I beat see, that soldier just got replaced that quickly. They just have like hold. How many soldiers are in this place? I mean, shit.
Well, it is a fully staffed prison.
Yeah, but they like replenish the guards like that. I mean, that quickly.
Well, I imagine there's involuntary service or whatever for a lot of people, so
Yeah. Um, that in itself is a bit problematic. That's slave labor. I mean, the king is not innocent either.
no, it's more like how do you put it? It's like how, the Netherlands have that law where everyone has to at least serve some amount of years in public service or the military.
Yeah, true. That's true with most other countries out there, actually. Like I know in Vietnam, pretty much in all of Asia except for Japan, maybe. I'm not sure on. But I know in China and Vietnam and North and South Korea, yeah, it has once you're 16, you have to go in the service.
Yeah, but
It's like
a lot
mandatory.
of Asia does things kind of differently.
Yeah, I mean, also just like Japan's laws on having guns, for instance. Makes a lot. Nope, I don't want to go there. That's the end.
Well, I'm just. How do I put this? It's not.
Well, most of Asia is on gun control. It's actually pretty decent because you have to have mandatory time in the military in order to do that. I did all that for shelter. Seriously.
Yep.
Oh. Man, I just got my throat is just.
But as I was saying, in most European countries, you get options. It doesn't just
Yeah.
have to be the military service.
Like Sweden, for instance, Sweden doesn't have any mandatory service. But if you want to own a gun, it's mandatory service. But only for a certain period of time. It's not like
No, Sweden has a mandatory public service thing. They do.
okay. I thought it was
It's a main plot point in. It's a plot point that comes up in the girl with the dragon tattoo.
okay. Oh yeah. Speaking of movies though,
Because the main character was.
speaking of movies though, I actually saw the Mulan trailer today. It actually looks really good. So
Yeah,
far.
that they aren't trying to make just a remake, but going full wuxia film on it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, okay, let's just do Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Yeah, pretty much. Classified document. Read it. Yes. Yeah. The head is equipped with the capacity to repair damage under the body, an ingenious marvel of engineering. Head also has enhanced with a shield to prevent damage by lightning and fire, leaving it vulnerable only to attacks with weapons such as swords or pistols. In short, your tank can be effectively invincible, provided no crazed lunatic gets the bright idea to run up and try to hack away at his head with a sword.
That's actually kind of a horrifying weakness.
Yeah. Like everybody in this era uses swords.
Well, some use guns, but
Yeah, some use guns, but you know. What was that? Luke was like, what was that? Yeah, your second boss. Yeah, second boss.
yeah, don't hit the rest of the body.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Just ahead.
And then go after the rest of the body after you've killed the head.
I love the brilliant decision making that said, let's put this thing on a rickety bridge.
Yeah. And now to the long ass.
Sun chop.
Head repairs damage. Damn it.
No, it only does it occasionally as long as you're just
Yeah.
hitting the head.
Well, it just did it 3 times in a row.
Well, you're doing more damage than it's repairing, so screw it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I need some healing now. Healing would be awesome, Luca. Yeah. Now I can do Cyclone. This bitch. Because the head's gone.
Or at least not as good as it used to be.
This old red bone thing ain't what it used to be. Damn it. And Cyclone.
Kick its ass.
Yep, only one part left.
Now all I can do is sit there and launch massive missile barrages against you.
No, it can't even do that now. It can't even do that now. My dragon tank! Fix it quickly! What? What? You're saying something, Chancellor? You saying something, Akra? Huh? Don't fool yourselves into thinking you get away with this. No, I'm pretty,
They're not the ones trying to get away with something.
yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Because the Chancellor is definitely trying to get high on his own supply. No, I don't know what I mean by that.
They're escaping! We got no choice! Run! Run, 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 run! Yeah, they're escaping, yeah. Princess Nadia! The man is my friend, and you will treat him as such. Your Highness. Now the Chancellor comes in and... On your knees, His Grace, King becomes before you. Shut the fuck up, King. I'm a person first and a princess second. I'm straight. Council seems to have a bad influence on you. Now, influence is common sense.
Yes, but you're a woman.
A woman who can do what the hell she wants. And the king doesn't understand that because she's a woman.
Yeah, because the king's an asshole.
Well, he's getting bad information.
Well, he's also, you know,
Really patriarchal.
kind of a sexist.
Yeah, I was about to say kind of misogynist. Kinda.
Say more chauvinist, but whatever.
Yeah. Well, yeah, more like chauvinist. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Go in the gates. Yeah, they disappeared. We went forward in time. We went back to the future.
Back in time.
I really should play that song. I should play that song. I should play that song right now, but I'm not. Back in time.
Hooray! Now you've gone to the future. It sucks.
Like, really, it sucks because everything is destroyed. Yay, capitalism killed everything. No.
It's
No.
like how the fact they're stuck in a state of eternal starvation.
Yeah, rest in
Because
Enetron. HP and MP restored, but you're still as hungry as before. Oh yeah, this place has nothing for me except for this dude who sells stuff.
the
Pocket
Entron
blaster?
just heals your body, and the damage it does trying to. Is that a blaster in your pocket? Or are you just happy to see me?
Wow. Pocket blaster, yay!
Yeah.
Okay, now I've got to go up this way. No. No. No? There we go. Yeah, I save a lot.
So, climate change wasn't happening, huh, guys?
I think this is less climate change, more giant fucking asteroid that had a life form in it.
All I know is that I hate all the combat in this freaking level.
Yeah. 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 The combat kind of sucks in this level. Especially since
That's
most of
because
what
you have those volcano guys that can, rain fire on you, and
Yeah. Yep.
you get a lot of monsters that start acting like damage sponges.
Then there's little mice that steal from you.
And then your wife leaves you and takes the kids.
Wait, what?
That's not so bad, but
Wait, what? I missed something there. I missed a major plot point there. I feel like.
no, covered it all.
Were you trying to sing the theme from Cheers?
What? No.
Besides, MASH has Cheers theme kind of beat into in exactly how fucked up the lyrics are. Suicide is painless. It
Yeah,
brings
but
on
Cheers lyrics aren't really
many
fucked up.
changes. Yeah,
I've
MASH
listened to
is
that
lyrics
whole
are though.
song. It's not a messed up song. It's not.
It's just weird. It's just really weird. But it talks about your daughter having a sex change and uh, Mr. Coffee something about the coffee.
Wouldn't you like to get away to a place no, everybody knows your name. Boom,
It's
boom,
not. It's
boom.
not. It's not that part. It's the rest of it that's around that part that you haven't heard.
Yeah, I know, but again,
They took one
all
part
of
out of the
them are
song.
just examples of things that make you sad and wistful for a place where everybody knows your name
Yeah. Yeah.
and they're always glad you came.
Oh god, I hate these fucking things. Because until you get lightning,
Yep.
yeah.
I don't know.
Until you get magic, yeah. They're only affected by magic. Well, no, you can hit them with normal attacks. It's just they're more affected by magic.
Wouldn't you like to get away?
Get out of bed, Mr. Coffee is dead. Something.
Don't you wanna go where everybody knows your name? Boom, boom, boom.
And they're always
And
glad
always
you
glad you
came.
came. Oh, great. Hold on. Hello?
Wait, let me move in position. There we go. Damn it. Yep. Nobody here. Except dust galliforms.
Had to mute the mic there for a second.
Yep, nobody here but us galliforms.
I had to discuss important business. Taco Burrito King business.
Taco Burrito King. Why does that sound like something that would just, be in a movie?
Because it's totally the off-brand, like, non-Taco Bell place you'd expect to be in a movie. Or,
Right.
the place where a bunch of high schoolers hang out.
Yeah, that's what I was
In
saying, like in Silent Bob movie. Like in the Jay and Silent Bob movie. It totally sounds like it's from the Jay and Silent Bob movie. Like
That or
this,
Kim Possible. You heard me.
there's a lot of Kim Possible porn out there, you know that?
Yeah. Yeah, I know that.
And all the characters are how you put it,
Actually, a lot of it takes place after the graduation of the show, so they're still technically legal.
Oh, okay. Because I was feeling bad for having looked at one of them and actually liking it.
But there's a bunch that are not.
The one I found, it was. It definitely was. It was. I'm just gonna say it was.
Look, as long as it was drawn and not an actual
Yeah,
exploitative
yeah,
picture,
yeah.
you're not going to prison.
I'm not going to prison. You didn't say anything about morally wrong or anything.
Oh no.
That's just morally wrong. You're like, you know, that's just morally wrong. That's just you're going to hell, man.
No, I'm not even going to go that far.
Well, I think we'll end it on that because
I say, if you're that kind of a freak, as long as you leave real people out of it, I don't care that you exist.
I'm gonna leave that.
Touch a real person, and I hope your dick gets cut off. That's my stance.
And if you're interested in more of my content, go ahead, press the like button and the subscribe button and the little bell button so you'll get notified when I go online. And I guess I will be seeing you in later.
Dick cut off and the special hell.